rained last night, and it's letting up a little now, so you got your wish, Sonny boy. I get to hike out in the rain all day today in the highest part of Virginia so far. My tent tub stayed dry on the inside, especially up here near the head. I guyed off the outer fly last night for the first time, and that was very helpful because it keeps the fly off the screen, which is where the water was getting in. So I gotta finish packing, and tent's dank, and I mean it's not wet, but everything's dank. So I gotta finish packing indoors, then roll up the tent, and then figure out what I'm wearing in the rain today. Everything stayed dry. All right. Got my pack cover on. Regrettably probably wearing my raincoat in case. Probably sweat up because it's big climbs. All right. Here we go. It's I'll give you a time check in a second. Great. It's Friday the 13th of May. Oh boy. Day 56. It's almost 9, which is 8:40 I think, which is not bad considering I had to pack a wet tent and anal retentively clean up after myself. Anybody else use the thick moss in the area to clean their tent stakes, and then a rag to get them nice and clean? Oh my god, I'm climbing already. Oh boy. So I packed most of my bag in the tent. It stopped raining while I did that. Shook everything out the best I could. Dried everything the best I could. Got all the fly blood and shit off my tent and poles the best I could. I don't know. Does anybody else keep their stuff nice and clean like me? If so, comment below why I have a heart attack climbing this mountain. Wow, that was a relatively fast 600-foot climb. Whew. I took my raincoat off like 2 minutes after I spoke last. It's just so hot and humid. But I'm kind of happy that climb was so quick. Glasses are steaming good here. All right, a little bit of a downhill, some uphills, downhills, and then a big climb. I forgot about this. The Lick Creek Bridge is washed out. So I gotta cross by foot, which doesn't look bad except my feet are gonna hurt. I'm not sure I want to film it and drop everything when I get my shoes off. Thankfully they have a little benchy. I'd kill for a lure. A lure. Ah. I'm 3/4 the way to Chestnut Knob. Climbed about 2,500 feet already in this humid, wet weather. Although the sun's starting to peek out now. Oh, that was draining. About 500 feet more to go to the top of Chestnut Knob. But apparently it's we're into the fields now on top, so it tapers off a little. I drank a lot of water on the way up here. Whew. The breeze feels nice. All right, 500 more feet. Oh, my back is tired today. 4 hours in. 8 miles in. All climbing. All for that view. Man, if I heard one person, I heard 100 people say it, that was a great view. Natural crater from a limestone sinkhole. Holy shit. I'd rather see a shower right now and a laundromat. That wasn't that good of a view. Well, coming up on Chestnut Knob Shelter, I'm going to do something I don't often do and take my pack off and lament. So one of my subscribers and lifetime friends suggested he liked the Kafkuba silhouette and Kafka silhouette. He suggested a logo. What's the point on the bottom of it? Kind of nailing home the nihilism involved with all of this and Kafka's writings. I could throw Morrissey into the mix too. My most favorite and influential songwriter, singer of my time, in my opinion. Especially as he's getting older and bitter. I'm liking him more and more. Hey Morrissey, check me out. I'm with you, buddy. Get him in the mix. Maybe throw a Smiths lyric in there somewhere. That'll really turn off the nation. Where is this fucking shelter? This reminds me of a disturbing scene from Come and See, a great movie about what the Nazis did in Belarus. Of course, you can't buy it or see it anywhere except if you find it on YouTube. You're lucky enough. You should definitely check it out. Make sure you take your Prozac first. How's it going?
What's up?
There's like a monastery in here. Yeah. Hot damn. So I was wrong. This side is the view. And now I'm a little more impressed, so I apologize to everybody on the trail who said. So that's the natural limestone crater that collapsed 20 million BC, right before Robert Ely was born. That's gorgeous, actually. I've been very lucky that I've had clear views for most of my journey, even today when it was raining. I'm thirsty.
look. That's the second time I avoided a storm just as I got to a shelter. All right, I got 10 plus miles to go. Well, Friday the 13th is certainly living up to its name. Started with a long monster climb with high elevation. Got lucky and spent 45 minutes in a shelter as it stormed. And then left, boogied downhill, which didn't take long. Then watered up off trail, which was another quarter of a mile. Then I've been dealing with rain ever since, on and off. And endless ups and downs and rock scaling. I mean, there's rocks everywhere. And I just tripped on one now. It's been endless for miles. And my plan, or my hope, was to reach Jenkins Shelter, but it's just not getting any closer. And it's 4:30 almost. And it's a 1,600 foot decline once I get out of these rocks. I'm not gonna make it. And there's more rain coming. So I don't think Jenkins Shelter is gonna be a reality. So I might have to find some campsite and set up. It's all black over there. Well, Sonny, you got your wish. I got my day of rain. And it wasn't just rain. It was disappointment. Shame. Everybody else is way ahead of me. Or they're in Damascus partying. I'm doing neither. Oh, congratulations to my daughter on her new job. Very proud of you. That was fast. I'm ready for my checkup. I don't know what's going on. I made a big mistake. It's fucking pouring rain. I slid up a second so I could take the phone out. I don't know why this mountain is never ending. It's 5:30 and I had no options but to go to Jenkins Shelter. I don't know, I've been humping ass hard all day. Endless climbing, rocks, ups and downs. And now it's fucking pouring and everything's wet. My feet, that's not the worst part. The worst part is I don't know when this ends. Far out's deceiving me. The Lord has deceived me on this May 13th, Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to this shelter. There better be a fucking bed there. It ain't getting any closer. Fuck me. The shit just keeps coming. I'm 1.3 from camp, assuming there is a camp. That'll put me over 19 for the day. The 19 didn't bother me so much. Actually, walking in the rain wasn't so bad. You know, aside from the skin sloughing off my feet and not being able to see and tripping over rocks. What bothers me is getting back to camp if there is a spot somewhere at fucking 7 o'clock and eating a bag of peanuts. That's what fucking bothers me. For what? What kind of fucking moron does this? Oh, me. Dude, this isn't at all what it's cracked up to be, man. It's a dank, dark shithole. with a couple views here and there. Hey, no disrespect to everybody who's done the Triple Crown and the Appalachian Trail, and you know, hey, if it floats your boat, I get it, it's cool. But you know, coming up on 600 miles, rain aside, mosquitoes and flies eating me all night in the shelter aside, yeah, I could fucking deal with that. But what's the payoff? What do I get out of this deal? A few nights in a fucking nice hotel, maybe? That hasn't happened in a couple weeks. May 13th, Friday, day 57. God bless us, everyone. Every one of us. I should have listened to Randy, aka non-trail name God from Connecticut, who laughed at me when I said I was doing the Appalachian Trail. He says, oh, I had a friend who lost his mind out there. The same thing every day, same trees, same rock, same trail, same fucking... I'm like, oh, I don't know. You might be right there, Randy. But now I know. This isn't for the thinking community. This isn't for the people who are cerebral and question everything in life. This is for the hardy, for the rugged men and women, strong people. But I'll keep pressing on, because I may not be strong and I may be a complainer, but I'm a fucking stubborn, miserable motherfucker. Well, I'm here. Jenkins Shelter. I decided to break my golden rule, and I left my sleeping bag in its stuff sack in the dry bag along with my clothes and stuff, being compressed 48 hours or whatever. Fuck it. I'm too wet and dirty. I'm just gonna sleep in my bag liner, air out my feet better, and here I am. Almost 20 miles. I think it was 19.2 plus a quarter mile for water. I know that doesn't technically count, but I made my destination. And so far, no flies. The mental breakdown part is over. My hat's wet. Everything's wet. I'm gonna go see if there's a bear box, but I don't think there is. Now I gotta hang my bear bag. Alright, I'm gonna check out. I'm at a low battery. Maybe I can make Bland tomorrow. It's 11 miles away.